Happy birthday, Chrissy!
Oh, hey, thanks. Let's see, what is it? Oh, it's Dr. McCoy. Thanks.
Happy anniversary!
Oh, thanks. Let's see, what is it? Oh my gosh, it's Dr. McCoy! Good, thank you so much. I love it. Oh, this bag's pretty cool too. Check that out.
Thanks.
So, you want to give a crappy gift, but you want to get an awesome response?
Then we have a solution for you. Duct tape gift bags.
It's fail-proof, I promise.
Once you've purchased your gift, you can start making the bag for the size item you bought. You're going to take paper, cut it out into the size of a rectangle that you need. I've already done a few examples over here. You need large sizes and smaller ones so that you can make the corners and sides of your bag. We're going to use paper so that it goes a little simpler and no one will know that you're not using 100% duct tape unless you tell them. So, this piece of paper happens to be 8 inches long, so we're going to cut off a strip of duct tape that's 16 inches. We're using this table so that you can cut it easier and lay everything down and see what you're doing. So, rip it off. Once you've got 16 inches, if that happens to be the size you're doing, or a little longer, and flip it back over. Take your piece of paper, lay it down so the edges meet, and then all you have to do is stick it down and fold the other edges over. When you do this, one side should look rather smooth, you won't see the edges, and that is going to be the front of your bag. You do it to cover the entire sheet of paper, cut off any loose edges, and there you have a side.
When you have the sides of your bag all set, you can start planning out your design. It works best to have a template just in case you want to have cleaner lines, but you don't have to use a template if you don't want to. So what we do is we put our duct tape down on the quilt board and we use a quilt knife to cut out the circle. We are doing the logo for Better Living Industries from the My Chemical Romance universe for their new album. And it's a lot of circles. So usually littler cuts work better when you're trying to get precise circle edges, but sometimes you get lucky and sometimes it turns out alright. Alrighty. So you can kind of see that it's coming up pretty good. And awkward silence. There we have 2 halves of our big circle. Alright, so once you have your designs done, like we have here, it's time to put the entire box together.
You're going to take all of your individual sheets and tape them together at the edges. I've already pre-cut all of the strips so that they'll be similar widths when you put it together.
We'll start by putting this one face down and the side next to it.
Alright. Then you take one of your skinny strips, which should be the same length as the height of your bag, and you want to tape these 2 close together. Sometimes it helps to have a partner to tape it, otherwise they move a little bit on you. Alright.
Then we flip it over.
Grab another piece.
And do the same thing.
Alright. So now we have one front and side and another front and side, and we're going to tape these 2 together. This gets to be a little more difficult, but with practice and ease, it'll become a lot easier, and a partner certainly helps. So we'll go ahead and do that before we show you the next step.
This part works best if you have someone hold it for you. Hold it upright, and then feed it through. Make sure you're going on the right side, and tape it down. Alright.
Once you've gotten all 4 of your main sides done, you can put on the bottom, which can also be fairly difficult. The bottom measurements, as you can see, will just be the width of all of your pieces, so you can pre-make this. You want to set it on here to make sure it's around the same size. And then you're going to do the same thing you did already, taping the edges together.
Alright, and then this is the final product.
So now you can go off, buy your friends horrible gifts, and compel them to say complimentary things because you took the effort to make them a duct tape gift bag.